ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring the TCW and Funhouse Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, PJ Savage, the TCW Middleweight Champion, Jocko, and the TCW Lightweight Champion, the Energy, Daniel Alexander. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring two esteemed members representing the Shriners Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Please welcome Ed Pearson and Jim Potts, along with the TCW CEO, William Betsy. Unbelievable! We had that triple threat match, and believe me, these Shriner folks will beat our butts here tonight. We don't want no problems. Man, what an incredible night. We are here in support, and 100% of the proceeds are going to Shriners Children's Hospital.
Yes, sir!
We haven't got a final tally yet, which we will before main event, but we are, as of now, we have broke the $1,000 threshold. Unbelievable. And it's each one of you of the Titan Nation that I gotta thank for making this such a special night. I'm gonna turn the mic over to Mr. Ed Pearson and Mr. Jim Potts, because they've got a lot of things to say in regards to folks here and supporting the Shriners Children's Hospital.
I want to thank the Elks for the hospitality tonight, and certainly Billy and his team for putting this whole thing together and coming up with the idea to support Shriners children. And most especially the wrestlers for donating their time and everything to be here tonight, coming from New York and Connecticut, all over, to support our fabulous hospital. Because it's events like this that help us at Shriners Children's Philadelphia provide the most amazing care anywhere, regardless of any family's ability to pay. and that's an amazing thing. The hospital's been around for 100 years. In 2 more years, Philadelphia will be in its 100th anniversary. So we take care of it, children.
Thank you for letting us come here as a Shriners tag team for the Philadelphia Hospital and join you. Thank you very much.
One more thing, we take care of kids. We take
Shriners! 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 Shriners!
just one more thing, we take care of kids from newborn up to 18 years of old. Cleft lip and palates, orthopedics, prosthetics, spinal cord injuries, burn injuries, and sports injuries. Hopefully, I keep pushing to get what we call a fracture clinic in the South Jersey area. So, you go to a hospital and they won't do much if you've got a broken bone. You come to Shriners, they'll take care of everything.
No child has to suffer. So just bring them to the hospital and we'll make sure they get the care they need.
Thank you, everybody.
Hey, before you guys go, just on behalf of the locker room and all the wrestlers back here, you guys don't have to thank us for donating our time. What you guys do for children all over the Northeast, it provides nothing but inspiration to us. So thank you. As a father myself, with people like you in this world, it's a better place. And that is tight and proud and tight and strong. Let's have a night of wrestling, baby! One more! Before we get this show started, there's one last thank you. And it's to each and every one of you in those seats for believing in the Titan and believing in this cause. Thank you.
Man, oh man, we are ready to go. Who's ready to see some professional wrestling? Partnering with Shriners Children's Hospital, Titan Championship Wrestling, Wrestlers to the Rescue kicks off with your opening contest, scheduled for one fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bayville Elks Lodge and welcome to Titan Championship Wrestling presents Wrestlers to the Rescue. Alex Aceta here as always with Mr. Entertainment, Harry Turjanian.
Weighing up 200 pounds, representing Genesis, the Big Kids,
And Alex, not just another fantastic Titan Championship Wrestling event, but for a great cause tonight, as all the proceeds from tonight's event, and we mean all of it, is going to the Shriners Children's Hospital in Pennsylvania.
Absolutely a fantastic cause. We heard from the Shriners just before. I really like their hats.
They do have great hats. They do have great hats, a great cause, a cause that even someone like myself can get behind. And I donated a generous portion of my salary, all of it. That's a lot of money.
There we go, and we are starting off hot, but it's sure to be a fast-paced, high-flying matchup between TKO Kosenko and that man right there.
Welcome to the ring by his father, Anderson. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 165 pounds,
And Alex, not just a great cause tonight, but again, a fantastic event here at Titan Championship Wrestling. So much on the card tonight, including 2 championship matches, and not to mention a battle royal that I'm looking down at this piece of paper that you are you involved in the battle royal?
We'll just have to wait and see.
Well, the night of action kicks off with a fantastic contest here. Flash Carter, one of the next generation here at Titan Championship Wrestling, and the second generation super. Wait, what's going on with the light? Oh. And TKO continuing with his pre-match ritual of getting a selfie, and you got to get those reels in, guys. You got to be disciplined every day. Get a reel.
That is his vlog.
Ooh.
TKO Kosenko on YouTube. Pinpoint accuracy on that drop kick from Flash Carter to start things off.
That's just.
I think I'm having some deja vu all over again from last month at Monsoon when Flash Carter hijacked.
Oh, no way! Is it? No way!
Oh! And he's still holding the phone. How about that?
That's going to be so many views. You talk about sticking the landing.
Talk about going viral.
And TKO stunned here by the quickness of Flash Carter. He's called Flash for a reason, my friends.
Irish whip, but TKO turns it around. Carter ducks the line. Big spine buster from TKO.
1, 2. And TKO has benefited so much from his journey with Genesis and Ken Powers. That right there is a power maneuver taught by his mentor himself.
And TKO now firmly in control. Flash works his way back up to a vertical base. Snapmare takedown. Ooh. TKO follows it up with a senton.
And Flash Carter's going to click dislike on that. That's got to hurt. 1, 2.
Very braggadocious cover there from TKO. Well, clearly the views are going to his head.
I think TKO knows he's not going to finish off Flash Carter just like that. It's going to take a lot more. I think it's all part of his strategy. Long form. It's all about long form content for TKO.
Content, yes.
Listen, if he finishes off in 30 seconds, maybe that's good for a reel, but the YouTube clicks, the vlog, you need that content, my friends.
TKO sends Flash Carter up and over. And Flash, beautiful enziguri.
Whoa. Off the second rope.
Springboard cross body.
2. And that quickness, that agility, that high-flying style of Flash Carter being used so effectively. As his father, S.B. Anderson, the former general manager here at Titan Championship Wrestling, watches on. And it's great to see second-generation stars like this, that S.B.
Put a little bit of mustard on that last one.
Well, this crowd in Bayville, New Jersey, using their counting skills, finally we know they can count to 10.
Somehow I knew you were going to make that joke.
Oh, neck breaker!
Neck breaker from TKO.
Here we go, 1, 2.
Flash Carter just gets the shoulder up.
So close, and a little bit of dismay from TKO there, not being able to put Flash Carter away. TKO, trying to prove his worth to Genesis, trying to live up to his place in that crew. It's a difficult task. There's a lot of potential for someone like TKO Kosenko. And under the mentorship of Ken Powers, I think that can happen. Ooh, look at that clubbing forearm.
Kosenko has Carter now in a vertical suplex position.
Ooh, a roll up, 1, 2. That quickness of Flash Carter.
Unceremonious boot to the face there from TKO.
1, 2. And a kick out from Flash Carter. See, that's the strategy that TKO has to have in this matchup. He's not going to be quicker than Flash Carter. He's got to use that strength. You can't fly high when you're unconscious.
TKO is a pretty well-rounded professional wrestler, of course, under the tutelage of the Team 3D Academy, Bubba Ray Dudley. Oh, but what could TKO be looking for here? Flash Carter lands on his feet.
Oh, but smartly TKO able to pull him right back in.
Big blue thunder bomb. And Flash Carter kicks out at 2.9.
And TKO apoplectic here at the idea that he wasn't able to put Flash Carter away with the blue thunder bomb. And now TKO, he's got to regain his focus here. It could be frustrating. It could be difficult to
but look at that disrespect of TKO.
Well,
high-facing Flash Carter.
Another forearm from Flash Carter. Off the ropes. Oh! Flying forearm. TKO, dazed, but on his feet. Can Flash Carter take advantage?
Big double axe handle takes TKO off his feet.
And a bad situation for TKO here. Flash Carter up and over with the bulldog. 1, 2.
TKO powers out. Are those TKO chants in here?
Listen, he's got a big following on social media, my friend.
He
okay?
does, he does.
He's not a nobody. All right. A quick kick from Flash Carter. Up and down. Face buster. But can Flash Carter took a lot out of him. Can he get the cover? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute.
Oh, but the referee caught it. Caught SP Anderson trying to push TKO's foot off that bottom rope.
Well, yeah.
And now Flash Carter.
Well, his dad was trying to help him. Up and over. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner.
TKO Kaseko with a handful of tights.
TKO Kaseko. He's gonna be viral, baby. I want in on this. TKO. Hey, baby, TKO. I've been a TKO fan since day number 1. Firsty, I'm gonna comment first. I get to comment on the victory that TKO has tonight. But you could see in the dismay that took place at the end of that, Flash Carter.
It was that distraction. Flash Carter reprimanding his father, SP Anderson, for involving himself in this match.
His dad was just trying to help him out a little bit. Have some courtesy. That's your old man. Show some respect to your old man. This generation of kids, Alex, I tell you what.
When your old man's costing you matches.
Well, that wasn't his intention, I'm sure of that, but
Tonight's event is being produced by Degenerate Media and will be broadcast on the premier streaming network. This is Wrestlers to the Rescue as our star-studded sold-out event continues. With this next bout, it is a #1 contenders match to the TCW Lightweight Championship.
#1 contenders action right now against two men who have become very familiar with each other in recent months.
Wow. Well, the lightweight championship division has been one of the most...
From Dunkirk, New York, weighing 165 pounds,
Well, the lightweight championship division has been one of the most exciting parts of Titan Championship Wrestling over the last year, and thus it's become so competitive. And one of the rising stars in that division, we're looking at him right now, one Justin Bonjovi.
his opponent making his way down the aisle. From the Dominican Republic, fighting 150 pounds, the Dominican Daredevil, Andre Paulino.
Well, these two men, Andre Paulino and Justin Bonjovi, 2/3 of that hellacious triple threat tables, ladders, and chairs match that we saw last month at Monsoon.
Please welcome to the ring. Here's your special guest commentator, the reigning TCW lightweight champion, the Energy, Daniel Alexander. What it do, Titan?
I go into the amount of your time because I want to see this just as much as y'all. So, referee, I wish you good luck. Bonjovi, I know we had our issues. Put us in the past. Good luck.
You got put through the table.
I'm not wishing you good luck. Now sit there, baby. I'm over here with Alex and Settle.
Yeah, get over here. Get over here, Daniel Alexander. What an honor it is.
Mr. Settle,
have you at the commentation
What did you do,
station.
baby? Yeah.
So I have to ask, Daniel Alexander, who's your pick to win this #1 contenders match?
Well, I've been at odds with both of these competitors. For the past, I say 4 months, Andre Paulino has put me through the ringer here in Titan. But Bonjovi has earned his way, especially taking my championship belt. And she hit me with it. But
Well, Harry and I were just talking earlier during the entrances about that TLC match that took place last month at Monsoon. A war between these two men in the ring and yourself. Beautiful
drop kick.
Drop kick from Justin Bonjovi.
see, both of these men have tested my mettle and actually helped me get to the next level of Titan, which is securing a bag, which is the light heavyweight championship. So win, lose, or draw, it doesn't matter who wins this. Oh my Lord. It doesn't matter who wins this match. Trust me, 1-800-Bangers is on a mission. And that's for the youth. Plugging the show as well.
Justin Bonjovi's got to be careful. Those educated feet, those kicks of Andre Paulino.
Bonjovi kicks and knock a tooth out. A teeth out, teeth assist, however you want to label it. I'm not taking none of these two competitors short. I'm not trying to discredit them or nothing.
Another kick straight to the spine from Paulino, but Paulino seems to be a little bit distracted from the crowd here tonight in Bayville.
Yeah, well, look, you heard the ovation when Paulino came out. Obviously, it looks like Paulino and Bonjovi have both turned a new leaf. It seems like the fans are in opposite support of each other. They normally support, Paulino, but now they're in support of Bonjovi. As both of these men whip to the rope. Duck. And here we go. It looks like a side effect. Oh, no, these two men know each other so well. Also doing battle with me. It's like, and now instantly back to chain wrestling.
Yeah, well, now you see it's not just the striking, but the technical acumen of Andre Paulino as well. Really, both of these men, you see,
quite equal, I think. I can agree with you, Alex.
Absolutely. You see Justin Bonjovi using his forearm to try to turn this submission around and work his way back up to a standing base, and he does.
Now, I'm not one of the champions to say I beat Paulino twice. He doesn't deserve another opportunity. Paulino deserves all the opportunities in the world as long as he keep breathing and as long as he keep coming at me. But if Bonjovi wants some too, he better win this match too.
We all know you're nothing if not a fighting champion, and just the disrespect from Andre Paulino stepping across Justin Bonjovi like he's nothing.
Well, it seems like Paulino doesn't need the fan support in this one.
Oh, and Paulino with a swanton off the middle rope, but only enough for a 2 count.
Well, it looks like the fans seem to be behind Bonjovi instead of Paulino. I thought it would be the other way around, you feel me?
Well, it does seem like there are some pockets
I hear
of
some "Let's go
Paulino's.
Justin." Let's go Justin chants. They chant for Bonjovi. They chanting for ravioli. I like ravioli too, by the way. It's delicious.
Well, as a proud paisan myself, I can co-sign on that. And once again, we see those kicks from Andre Paulino.
Oh, my Lord! My Lord! My Lord!
It's not just the impact of the kicks, but the variety the number of different types of kicks that Andre Paulino can implement in his matches that you have to watch out for.
I'm sorry, Alex, but I've been hit, and I've been studied to counter all of Paulino's kicks, basically, and it seemed like tonight he threw some new kicks in there, so Bonjovi would not be like one step ahead of him.
Well, absolutely. When you have two competitors
I like this.
Yeah,
I like this. I like this. Come on. Throw them hands. Throw them eyes. Throw all that. Throw it all.
Beautiful clothesline.
I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sorry, Alex. When competitors get to scratching the car and finishing and fighting, I get a little hype.
And Bonjovi just cut.
Oh, with the shining wizard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They got me flustered.
Hooks the leg, but on the rope. Paulino just able to grab that bottom rope. Great ring awareness.
They got me feeling like I'm in here wrestling. And then they got Bonjovi chants. Oh, it's in my ear. It's like music. Dance with me, Alex.
Oh, I'm dancing. I'm vibing.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, right to the
Paulino
corner.
out of the way.
Straight to the kick to the head. Paulino look like he's going for the Hurricane DDT. Oh, my God.
Rolls through. Paulino, beautiful brainbuster. Hooks the leg.
It look like I'm facing Paulino. Oh!
Only enough for a 2 count.
I thought I was going to be facing Paulino again for the 3rd time.
What is it going to take?
It's 3 times the charm for Paulino. I don't know. But Mr. 1-800-Vegas is ready for any adversary.
But see, this is where Paulino's making a mistake. He's getting into it with the referee instead of focusing on finishing the job.
Focusing on the opponent. There's no distractions, no managers at ringside. Watch out! Here's
the side effect.
The side effect.
Before. But look, Bonjovi hesitated. You could see the fatigue starting to set in.
Oh, I thought it was it right there.
And as a result, Paulino able to get that shoulder up.
He actually did 2 shows ago, 2 events ago, 2 bangers ago, took my championship and blasted me over the head with it. So I wouldn't be too keen or too fine or too mean. Look, if he wins this match, I owe him anyway.
I do remember that. Very unsporting conduct.
Conduct that's unsportsmanlike.
Yes. There it is. That paralyzer from Bonjovi.
Will this be it? Will this be it? And it looks like it's it.
Just like that. Justin Bonjovi is your new #1 contender.
#1 contender for the TCW Lightweight Championship. Justin
Well, Alex, a little bit of frustration from Andre Paulino. Justin Bonjovi, the winner, and thus the #1 contender.
And we see a handshake there between Justin Bonjovi and Daniel Alexander. Oh, but beneath that appearance of sportsmanlike conduct, there is still definitely some animosity between these 2 men.
Well, listen, I'd be very sportsmanlike too if I got exactly what I wanted, and Justin Bonjovi has received exactly what he's been looking for. A one-on-one opportunity for this light heavyweight championship.
Something worth noting as well, Bonjovi, that was a clean win from Bonjovi, no resorting to any kind of underhanded tactics. Is it possible that Bonjovi's turning over a new leaf?
Well, we'll see. Or maybe it's a game plan. Maybe it's a strategy, Alex. Maybe it's luring someone in just to take them out. Time we'll see. Time will show us. But what we do know 100% for sure is Justin Bonjovi has earned a championship opportunity against the Energy Daniel Alexander.
Energy, Daniel Alexander living up to his nickname.
Well, another eventful night here at Titan Championship Wrestling. We now know who the #1 contender is, but so much more ahead tonight, including a battle royal, a heavyweight champion.
Henry Andrew Morgan Jr.
Here comes the money.
And maybe we'll have some answers on the Entertainment Lounge coming here tonight. But before we do that, it's time for the money.
From Eddystone, Pennsylvania, weighing 190 pounds, your investment,
Well, E-Money Millie, one of many blue chip prospects to come through the chosen pro wrestling developmental system. But he is going up against the wily 30-year veteran, the icon himself, Magic.
Well, Magic, a man who doesn't want anything from anybody.
His opponent, he says he comes from any town except this sinkhole known as Bayville, New Jersey. Weighing in at 300 pounds, he is the icon, Magic.
As we saw last month on Monsoon, during the Body Slam Challenge issued by S.B. Anderson, an opportunity there for Magic to earn another payday, and Magic got very upset. He's been furious because he's been labeled one of Billy Betsky's boys, one of Steve Monster Mac's boys, and he doesn't want a free handout from anybody.
I have to say, Harry, it feels kind of surreal hearing the fans boo Magic, this man that has done so much for the wrestling industry over the past 30 years. He's had a hand in training some of the greatest talents to come out of this Northeast area, and now just turning his back on the Titan faithful. It seems like we're living in an alternate universe almost.
Well, no doubt about it. Magic has trained some of the best and the brightest, but Magic wants the respect that he deserves. He doesn't want a handout. He kind of feels like everybody's looking at him as the old vet who's just hanging around the business for way too long, and he doesn't want that.
Looking to prove that he could still go.
And I know Steve Monster Mac thinks he's doing him a favor by giving him opportunities, and Magic doesn't want it. He's earned his own opportunities. He doesn't need a freebie from nobody. Now, for E-Money Millie, this is a big opportunity to move up in the rankings here at Titan Championship Wrestling. It's a unique opportunity. Rarely does a young competitor like this get to take on somebody with 30 years of experience. So we'll see how E-Money Millie will fare. Definitely a power and size advantage going to Magic. Obviously the youth advantage going to E-Money Millie. Maybe a speed advantage, but we'll see. If it comes down to technique, I got to say my money's on Magic.
We saw a textbook collar and elbow lockup there to start things off. Both these men circling each other. Magic looking to take the young E-Money Millie to school. Oh, but very wisely, E-Money Millie using Magic's own momentum against him.
And that just makes Magic incensed. But the quickness of E-Money Millie.
A big hip toss there from E-Money Millie. It's a lot of weight to get up.
And Magic, the 30-year veteran, now phased. Oh, but that's where
Magic
the veteran skill.
Scouted.
That's where the veteran skill comes out. You can scout the momentum. You can telegraph somebody, especially a rookie or a young competitor going for that European uppercut.
Just like the stock market, Magic sent E-Money Millie up and down, but misses the headbutt. And this could be the opening. The E-Money Millie needs, missed the stomp.
A right hook, but Millie with a kick to the gut. Ooh!
Big DDT driving the veteran's head to the mat.
One, two.
Magic kicks out.
The size and strength too much for E-Money Millie. And E-Money Millie trying to get the crowd behind him, maybe buying a little time to reassess his strategy here, and that's where the youth can be the difference here between facing a veteran.
E-Money Millie willing Magic to his feet, and there he connects with that uppercut.
And that knocks the wind right out of somebody like Magic, and that's a tough situation when you're a 30-year vet. You need all the oxygen you can get.
Oh, and Magic coming out of the corner like a freight train.
And I wouldn't doubt if Magic was suckering him in. I'm not saying that E-Money Millie didn't hurt him, but maybe he took every second he could get. And now E-Money Millie learning a lesson.
See those big clubbing blows. The back of E-Money Millie's neck and shoulders.
And that doesn't just hurt you, it knocks the wind right out of you. You can see the punches, the strikes to the chest, to the abdomen, knocking the wind right out of him. Blow after blow, that's going to disorientate you. And E-Money Millie in a terrible predicament here. That's not where you want to be, facing Magic.
E-Money Millie knocked off his feet in that corner. What could Magic be looking for here? Oh, Magic went for the cannonball, but E-Money Millie able to roll out of the way.
Call it luck, call it strategy. E-Money Millie was able to avoid a disaster, but can he take advantage of it?
And a big stomp, driving that windpipe into the bottom rope.
And now E-Money Millie has to capitalize on this, but look at how smart Magic is. That is 30 years of experience right there.
Rolling to the outside, catching his breath, getting his wits back about him.
Stopping the momentum. There's a lot going on, and now E-Money Millie has to assess. What does he do next? Does he go to the outside? Does he drive into Magic, or does he wait for Magic to come into the ring? There's two ways to do it, but what's Magic doing here? Smart. Maybe breaking the count there. And he's getting mocked by the fans here in Bayville, New Jersey. They have no respect. This is
Magic looks like he's taking a seat now.
Okay. Well, this is a purposeful strategy, and those fans should be lucky. They get a nice interactive experience with a 30-year vet.
That's true.
The count to 8 here, a 9 count. And is Magic going to enter the ring? E-Money Millie saying, come on in, get into the ring, and the referee being liberal, very liberal with the count.
Very lenient with this count. Oh, and look at the disrespect here from E-Money Millie.
And look at this. Look at the strategy of Magic, creating a lot of chaos and confusion.
Wait a second, E-Money Millie goes for the dive.
And E-Money Millie not waiting around.
A big tope suicida knocked the icon Magic right off his feet.
Well, when the mountain won't come to you, you come to the mountain. Ooh! But again, that keen awareness from Magic. This is not the first time he's had the wind knocked out of him. Probably not from a tope suicido. He's experienced it all over 30 years. So he knows for every move there's a counter move. And now E-Money Millie finding himself in a difficult situation if Magic can capitalize on it. And all of this is just about proving that he doesn't need anything from anybody. Magic wanted to do this on his own, and he's able to do it on. Oh! And E-Money Millie, 1, 2.
And Magic just gets the shoulder up.
E-Money Millie wasn't able to get the full rotation, but he got enough to put Magic down. I think if he had gotten all of the rotation on that, we'd be looking at a victory. But that's the breaks here. He still hasn't been able to put Magic away. He's got to capitalize. Magic getting to his feet, a little dazed.
Magic is reeling. Oh, and Magic caught the super kick.
And Magic, E-Money Millie thought he had it in hand. And again, out of nowhere, Magic, what gas he has left in the tank, and he says he's got plenty of it. He used it to take Money down.
Big clubbing blow. Again, just working away at that back of E-Money Millie. Looks like he could be looking for perhaps
a swinging neck breaker maybe, but Money cuts out of it.
Big clothesline from E-Money Millie.
And could this be it? Could this be the upset he's been looking for? Could this propel him up the rankings of the Titan Championship Wrestling roster?
Big code breaker there from E-Money Millie.
And Money, Millie, taking a second here to figure out what his next strategy is. Taking maybe a little bit of time, but it's taken a lot, the wind right out of him. And this is where the youth can be a problem. You have to strategize, you have to change gears. You have to figure out what your next maneuver is. But did it cost him too much time? Let's see if he can hit the moonsault. No! And he got enough of it to keep Magic down, but I think Magic blocked it. You could see the Money grabbing the solar plexus there.
And here's your out. What's your hurry? E-Money Millie. Magic with the big splash.
1, 2, 3.
And just like that.
Here's your winner,
The Icon Magic showing that he still has a lot of gas left in the tank. And he could still go with men half his age.
And Magic showing he doesn't need anything from anybody. But my friend, it's time for me to leave. I gotta prepare for my show, buddy. See you around. It's gonna be a banger.
A banger, he said. Very how do you do fellow kids energy there from my colleague Harry Turjanian. As E-Money Millie limps his way to the back, and our wonderful loyal crew here at Titan Championship Wrestling setting up for the Entertainment Lounge. Still plenty more great action to come here tonight, including 2 championship matches. We have Jocko, the middleweight champion, defending against Just Saying of the Deadly Sins. And of course, our main event for the heavyweight title, we have PJ Savage defending the Titan and Funhouse Heavyweight Championships against the leader of the Creamy World Order himself, Mr. Stan Stylez, as well as the Wrestlers to the Rescue Battle Royal, which yours truly may or may not be participating
Don't forget, check us out on our TCW YouTube channel. A lot of exclusive content going up there in the weeks and months to come. And remember our March 9th event, Another Level. More information about that day coming up. But right now, we get set for the Entertainment Lounge. Please welcome your host, Mr. Entertainment, Harry Turjanian.
Oh, look at Mr. Entertainment getting jiggy with it. I think the Bayville, New Jersey faithful remember the last installment of the Entertainment Lounge that took place in this building. Had some very colorful insults. Excuse me while I go vomit at my esteemed colleague's hip gyrations.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another fantastic edition of the Entertainment Lounge. I am your host, Mr. Entertainment, Harry Turjanian. And listen, look, the last time I was here in Bayville, New Jersey, I may have said some very unkind things about the city of Bayville. I may have said that this is a town that has 20 Wawas but 0 libraries. I said that Listen. I get that. I get you're upset about that. But look, this night is not about me. This night is a very special night. We have raised a lot of money for charity tonight. We have raised a lot of money for the Shriners Children's Hospital. And I think no matter how you feel about me, we can all give a round of applause to the Shriners Children's Hospital, right? It's a very special evening, and I've been so inspired by all the money we raised tonight, a significant amount of money, that I want to start my own charity. I want to raise money so people can buy moving trucks to move out of this dump of a town. All right, listen, that's... You try to bring a little class to these boxed wine drinkers and they don't appreciate it. Look, I think you're going to be happy with tonight's guest. Are you guys ready for tonight's guest? Are you ready to start the show? Well, you guys were here. Tonight's guest, it's the question that everybody wants to know, because tonight, this man lost the contest, and he now is the property of the deadly sins. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome my guest, Daniel Riley.
Some very choice words there from Harry Tajanian. Property of the deadly sins, reflecting, I'm sure, how Daniel Riley feels following that loss to Frankie Picard during our YouTube tapings earlier this evening. Very dehumanizing. Wait a second. Here's Frankie Picard himself. With both the Titan Tag Team Championships and the Celebrity Boxing Championship. And there is Daniel Riley in tow, the man of the hour.
Come on, Daniel, it's a celebration, baby!
Harry Tajanian just pouring salt in the wound, I'm sure. Can't even imagine how Daniel Riley must be feeling right now. Frankie Picard almost looks like he's walking Daniel Riley almost like a dog, parading him around the ring like a newly won prize or trophy.
Daniel, come on, buddy. This is a big night for you. Not only are you joining the Deadly Sins, but you're a guest on the Entertainment Lounge. This is the biggest thing to happen to you in a year in Titan Championship Wrestling. This is a big night. Listen, you don't have to worry about these people. You're moving up in the world. I'm proud of you. Frankie, thank you for having a show, being a guest on my show. Thank you for booking this. I really appreciated it. I needed a spectacular guest.
Wait. You can stand. You can stand. There you go.
I'm sorry, Daniel. I wasn't expecting two guests. I only had two chairs, but you're still a guest on the show.
Well, that chair about to break.
That chair about to break, I got you.
Honey, your water's about to break. Shut your mouth. Sorry, Frank.
Yo, them two chairs are struggling for her right now, yo.
That's an OSHA hazard, but that's neither here nor there. Why are you here, Daniel? All right, look, listen, there's a real reason we're here. Come on in the middle. Come on in the middle, bud. See, look at Frankie. He's teaching you to be in frame. He's teaching you all sorts of lessons. This is a veteran. This is a man you can learn for. Look, Daniel, listen, in all seriousness, you competed in a hell of a match tonight. And you put your career on the line in the hands of the Deadly Sins. And, man, you blew it. You lost. I mean, you know, there's winners and then there's losers. And tonight, you were a loser. Man, what happened out there? Why would you do this? What happened, buddy? Okay, all right.
Those microphones are expensive, Daniel.
Hey, yo. Everybody that's up there screaming his name, y'all not allowed to scream his name. Y'all belong to me now.
All right. Daniel, okay, all right, I'll ask. I'm a professional. I can ask him in a different way. I'll use my skills. Why were you so willing, Daniel, to put your career on the line in this situation? Why did you do that to begin with? Explain it, because people want to know, because now you're in a situation which I think is the best thing for you. It's the best thing that could have happened to you. Yeah, I do, because you now get to be part of the best group in Titan Championship Wrestling.
I like this guy.
Thank you, Frankie. Tell me, why are you so willing? You know,
No. I'll talk for him now.
okay,
Thank
Frankie.
you, kid. Sit down. Go ahead. Sit down.
You get to sit down now. You're moving up in the world.
Come on, boo-boo. Sit down.
Frankie, I'll ask you. Frankie, I'll ask you, what happened tonight?
What happened was, it was the bottom of the ninth. He thought he was coming out strong. He thought he was swinging, and he struck out.
Wow.
In front of his family,
Oh boy.
his loved one,
Oh boy.
his kids is disappointed.
Oh boy.
They're crying. Wives, Mrs. calling me. Oh, my bad.
Look,
Listen.
Frankie, congratulations. You picked up somebody who's got a lot of skill, I think, under your tutelage.
Oh, I know.
You're
I know
great.
that's good.
Frankie, you were able to get this man, using your smarts, to put his career on the line. All for what? So you could get an opportunity at the Deadly Sins, and it didn't work out tonight. And I just want to say congratulations. You did great.
Oh, actually, it's not for me. I didn't do this. Listen. It is because of Billy. Billy is that guy, man. He is the. Don't boo me.
You know,
Billy was the one that initiated this. Billy was the one. So if you want to blame somebody, blame Billy.
You know, Daniel, I know you feel sad about this. In a couple days, you're going to feel great about this. The person I feel really sad about is your former partner, Casey Lycan. I feel like, what is that guy going to do now? What's left in his career? He's... Don't mention who?
Casey? Oh, that's right. I think Casey lost his job, I guess. Oh, he lost his brother. Now he got to work. Yo, I think KB Toy Store is closed right now, so I don't think he got nothing to work.
You know what we can do? We can start another charity to raise money for Casey, so he has.
Yeah, he need a GoFundMe. Somebody GoFund me. Go ahead. Just let him know about what's wrong. Are you about to cry? Dude, I hope you're not going to cry, man. Oh, come on, bro.
Look, Daniel, in all seriousness.
Yo, this guy is crying right now. What? Listen. I'm not Debo. I didn't snatch your chain, man. You're not going to go crying in the car. You're part of the Deadly Sins now, man. You shut up.
I know you're angry at everybody else, Daniel, but you really have nobody to blame but yourself.
Hey, yo. Sit down. Listen, you better listen to what I just said to you. Sit down. I'm your father now. I am God. Sit down.
Now, wait a second, here comes Casey Lycan. The tag team partner, a brother of Daniel Riley.
You about to pop. Sit down. I got issues with you, Frankie. You think you want to talk to my brother like that? You think you run this? This ain't got nothing to do with him.
You gonna come up here into my level that I can see right through you?
Maybe if your stomach will drop a couple pounds, maybe you can see me. All right? So let's cut it. Back up. Back it up, Tubby. Your problem is, I'm the one person in Titan that stood up to you. I'm the person that told you you would never be PJ Savage. I'm the person that told you the greatest thing you ever did was 15 years ago in CCW. This is it for you. You depend on Ben Castle. You depend on blacks. You depend on Justin. I got Justin in this guy. That's my brother. You can have the mic back.
Listen.
We don't need this. We don't need this.
Hey, I get
I didn't even shut up. I didn't first say this. We don't need this. We can leave. I don't give a no. I don't care. I don't care.
Wait a second. What is Casey Lycan doing?
I don't think you understand. He can't leave. His contract belongs to the Deadly Sins now.
Go back to the commentary table. Go back to the commentary
Hey. You're an uninvited guest here on this show. This is insane here, Frankie. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Oh man, I'm just eating popcorn right now. I need to go back. Anybody got popcorn?
I get why you're upset. You lost your brother. I get it, you lost your brother. Sometimes in high school, your friends, you can't sit at the lunch table anymore and they join the varsity team.
Face the facts, brother.
Casey, hurt people hurt people.
Yeah, y'all want this? Lay your hand, your freedom. Y'all want this? Shake on it. Shake on it. No, I ain't doing that.
I'm sorry, Casey.
Wait in line, brother.
Sometimes things in life don't work out. I'm sorry. You lost a friend, you lost a brother, you're worried about your career. What are you going to be? You're going to be Garfunkel. You're going to be Oates. Maybe you're going to be Janetti.
I hear the people. I hear the people. I don't give one ref. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. All right, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Okay, you got it. Here we go. Fight. Y'all fall for it anytime. Y'all are nothing but idiots.
Frankie.
Can you feel the love tonight?
Beautiful, tender moment here. Wait a second, what is Frankie Picard whispering in the ear of Daniel Riley?
Do it as I say. If you don't, you done.
Wait just a second!
That's right.
Daniel Riley just KO'd his own brother!
Hey, do not step. Do not step in my face. Your life is in my hands. That's your brother? Remember, you're part of the deadly sins. So that must be my brother too, isn't it? Huh? That means you do everything I say, and you gotta do it as much as I tell you. Just remember, you hold your life.
Well,
Let's go.
Well, what an end to the entertainment lounge. I didn't see it coming that way, but hey, Casey, consider yourself entertained.
Let's go.
Well, I am absolutely speechless.
You gotta ask for something. Do it. What you said?
I'm still in shock at what we've just witnessed. Daniel Riley, at the behest of Frankie Picard, just knocked out Casey Like and his tag team partner, his brother. Clearly looking very distraught over it, but the deed has been done. And Casey Lycan, I don't even think knows what to make of any of this. He is looking dazed in the middle of the ring right now. He might need some medical assistance. He might be concussed. As we try to make some sense out of this chaos, we have furniture
Some
Strewn all over the place.
Titan Championship Wrestling. Daniel Riley's contract now owned by the Deadly Sins and Frankie Picard. Certainly a rift between the Throne and Deadly Sins. Where do we go next? All I can tell you right now is mark your calendars, March the 9th. You don't want to miss it, down the road, a couple miles down the road at the Bayville EMS building. But that's then, this is now. Tonight it's all about raising money for Shriners Children's Hospital. Are you ready for some more TCW here in Bayville? We got a big time matchup here. This is your first half main event. It is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Titan Championship Wrestling Middleweight Championship.
Harry, I'm going to start calling you Gordon Ramsay because you're a jerk who loves to stir the pot.
Well, listen, why are you upset with me? All I did was invite a guest onto the show. I wanted to have a nice Q&A, and it turned violent because that's the type of person that Daniel Riley is. That's the type of person Casey Lycan is. But you know what? Daniel Riley's going to learn because he's under the tutelage of Frankie Picard and the Deadly Sins.
And speaking of the Deadly Sins, Just Saying making his way to the ring now.
The Deadly Sins have taken over TCW. It's been a masterful coup, if you will, and it continues as they add on members, reluctant or not.
Conspicuous by their absence, though, Just Saying stablemates in the Deadly Sins coming out here alone, perhaps looking to make a statement against the middleweight champion, Jocko.
Well, there's a lot of business taking place with the Deadly Sins. They have a lot going on. They have championships to polish. They have a new member to initiate. But for Just Saying, an opportunity to take on the middleweight champion here at Titan Championship Wrestling, the greatest dance showman, Jocko.
Carrying that prestigious TCW Middleweight Championship, or Darlin, as he has affectionately nicknamed it. As Just Saying in the ring, lounging, maintaining his slothly demeanor.
Well, he may have an unorthodox look and an unorthodox style, but he is continuing a magnificent reign as the middleweight champion here at Titan Championship Wrestling. Week after week, he pulls off a miracle. And if you get enough miracles in a row, it's just a damn great show.
And when the bell sounds, the man in command, your official Mr. Johnny Q. And now the Titans, who get set for a title fight of epic proportions first. He stands to my right and representing a Deadly Sins. From Jacksonville, Florida, weighing 170 pounds, the challenger, Just Saying.
Just Saying, basking
And
in
his
the
opponent
booze.
across the ring to my left, accompanied by his darling. And fighting out of the Bronx, New York, holding an official weight of 190 pounds, he is your current reigning and defending Titan Championship Wrestling Middleweight Champion, the greatest showman, Jocko.
Well, the middleweight championship, a very coveted prize here at Titan Championship Wrestling.
It's true, Jocko did just celebrate a birthday yesterday.
That's true, but in all fairness, he hits a piñata with a stick every day, so it's hard to tell with Jocko.
It's true. We also don't know which one of his personalities' birthday it was.
Well, yeah, he's got several. His multiple personalities have multiple personalities, and each one of those has a birthday. I think they're all Scorpios. Those people are weird. But nonetheless, Jocko has a tremendous amount of skills. He has a tremendous amount of ability, and that's why he has been the longest reigning middleweight champion in TCW.
What's your name again? You like to say it. Go ahead, say your name. What's your name again? You can just give me the belt. I'm just saying. You don't
And as always, a very bizarre, unexpected start from Jocko. But just saying, also choosing to not go right into it here, a feeling out process.
I don't know if Jocko's showboating is the best match for Just Saying's lackadaisical approach.
Well, it may seem lackadaisical, but to me, it's very cautious and smart.
Just Saying picks the leg early, went for a submission hold, but Jocko had it scouted.
No doubt. Again, these two opponents, there's a lot of different ways to approach a match strategy-wise. And for Just Saying, trying to keep a slow pace, which might be to his benefit. Jocko is very quick and very technically sound, but Just Saying has a lot of ability himself with a lot of quick strikes. And what a coup it would be for the Deadly Sins to bring another piece of gold.
Jocko able to turn around that side headlock.
And quickly, another.
Just Saying with control of that wrist.
And wrenching away. And look at that. That's smart technical wrestling, using that wrist lock and trying to turn it around position-wise to get Jocko. And Jocko in trouble in the center of the ring.
And Just Saying going to work on that knee.
And Jocko smartly reaching for the ropes to get a break there, because you can see what the strategy from Just Saying is. He's going right after the legs of Jocko.
Drop down, leapfrog. Big basement drop kick from the Greatest Showman.
And I can tell you that Just Saying did not expect that from Jocko. Just Saying was setting up to toss him with his legs in the air with a flip, and Jocko scouted it. Whoa! Jocko caught in the ropes. And Just Saying, oh! I think Just Saying trying to match the chaos here from Jocko.
Definitely some mind games at play. As Jocko taking a little stroll in the ringside area, perhaps to shake the cobwebs from his
Well, the thing about
mind.
wrestling, the thing that's most difficult about wrestling Jocko is you can't form a pattern. A lot of competitors, they have a similar skill set or similar style of wrestling that they keep throughout a match. With Jocko, everything is unexpected. Ooh!
Jocko tried to go up and over, but Just Saying caught him, and again, back to work on that knee.
Well, speaking of unexpected, Just Saying going right back to the leg. See, I told you. Everything is done methodically. That's why he is a member of the Deadly Sins. And now Jocko in a difficult position. You can see him limping after that. It's going to be hard for him to do those fast, high-style, high-paced maneuvers with a damaged wheel.
Just about to say, Just Saying, then showing a lot of technique, neutralizing a great deal of Jocko's offense by cutting out those knees. But beautiful super kick.
With Jocko running through, I don't know how wise it is to run. You can see a little bit of a limp there. He's powering through it. Ooh! And right there. How smart is that? Just Saying, targeting that knee again. And now adding a little torque with an ankle lock in the middle of the ring. And this is a difficult predicament for Jocko. Woo!
Jocko rolls through and slingshots Just Saying face first into that bottom turnbuckle.
But you see Jocko can't capitalize. His knee has been compromised a little bit, hence the delay here.
Ooh. Big step up enziguri.
But I think he could have gotten a little bit more power if his knee hadn't been injured. And right away, Just Saying with every maneuver, just as Jocko develops momentum, Just Saying is able to pull something out, and he makes sure that the knee takes a little bit of that damage. It's bad enough to get tossed on your back like that, but it's definitely not going to help an aching knee.
You see, Just Saying, looking a little bit worse for wear, taking his time to get back on the offensive. Throwing those open-handed strikes, rattling the cage of Jocko, but Jocko with the receipt and another one, raining those knife-edge chops into the chest of Just Saying, and a big right hand as the cherry on top.
Uh-oh. Oh, going for maybe a running power slam. Ooh, snake eyes.
Another big step-up kick.
And suddenly Just Saying in a major amount of trouble here as Jocko hopes to close this out and retain his championship.
Boy, get out of the pool. It's time for cannonball!
But you can see Jocko smartly has to get him in the center. 1, 2. And for as much as he got with that cannonball, unfortunately, the downside of that maneuver is your opponent is stuck in the middle of the rope. So Jocko had to drag him in enough time for Just Saying to kick out.
Oh, Jocko went for that moonsault, but landed on his feet.
Yeah, but that knee.
Might have tweaked his knee a little bit, that already damaged knee. Just Saying goes for the tracer. Jocko able to kick out of the way. Big side slam, this could be it.
3.
And just like that, Jocko retains.
The Titan Championship Wrestling Middleweight Champion, the greatest showman, Jocko!
Oh, wait a second though. As Jocko celebrates, the Deadly Sins, Frankie Picard and Blocks are at ringside, stalking their prey. The sharks smell blood in the water.
And I think Jocko has just figured out. And Jocko in a tough predicament, being surrounded.
Well, Jocko has just fought a very tough match. He's in no position to fight off 3 other men. Can we get security out here? And here comes PJ Savage with the steel chair and Daniel Alexander.
Oh! And suddenly the Deadly Sins smartly retreat. They live to fight another day.
No, there's nothing smart about that. They're yellow-bellied cowards is what they are.
Wow. You certainly have a way with words. I don't agree with that. The Deadly Sins strategizing. They fight together and they walk together.
Looks like we could be seeing the makings of a war here at Titan Championship Wrestling.
Well, the trifecta of champions here, the lightweight, middleweight, and heavyweight champion.
Well, what a way to close out the first half here of Wrestlers to the Rescue. Still to come, so much more action. We got the Wrestlers to the Rescue Battle Royal. We have the Mob 5 TV American Championship on the line, as well as our main event. Stan Stylez challenges PJ Savage for the TCW and Funhouse Heavyweight Championship. We're going to take a brief intermission. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I'm joined by Ed Pearson. Ed, I heard the number. I'd like for you to tell everybody all the good we did today. How much money did we raise for Shriners?
Today, through the largesse of Billy and all you fans and all the wrestlers and everybody, we've donated over $2,000 to Shriners Children's Philadelphia. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. I'm overwhelmed with the support. Thank you.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Jim. Thank you to Shriners. And thank you to all the fans. Give yourselves another loud round of applause. And there's only one way to properly reward loyal wrestling fans, and that's with some more pro wrestling. Let me hear if you want to see some more action. We are Titan Championship Wrestling in association with Shriners, in association with Degenerate Media, broadcast on the premier streaming network. This next contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Mob Fight TV American Championship. Your referee, Mr. Brandon Tennis. You will embrace Outcast. Jay Outcast. Introducing first, the challenger from Newark, New Jersey, weighing 220 pounds, Jay Outcast.
Oh, Jay Outcast making his way to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second half of Titan Championship Wrestling. Wrestlers to the rescue. As you just heard, over $2,000 raised for Shriners Children's Hospital. It's been a great night of great action for a great cause, and more still to come right now.
That's right. We got 2 championship matches plus a battle royal. It's an amazing night, and I've heard a rumor about the battle royal that I don't want to get into, but I got to look into whether or not this is true. I'll get into that in a second, Alex. But well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
His opponent, accompanied to the ring by TKO Kosenko, fighting out of hard-hitting New Britain, Connecticut, holding an official weight of 260 pounds. He is the current reigning and defending Mob Fight TV American Champion, the Polish American powerhouse, Ken Powers.
The reigning and defending Mob Fight American Champion, Ken Powers, on a destructive reign over the last year.
Well, we saw TKO victorious in the opening contest of tonight's event. Can Genesis go 2-0?
Well, Genesis responsible for a lot of the devastation here at Titan Championship Wrestling. And Ken Powers wanting to keep the momentum going for Genesis tonight. And TKO with a little pep in his step for sure, flanking his mentor as they hope to make it a clean sweep.
You did your job tonight. There you go. You got the night off. I got you.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah.
Ken Powers sending TKO to the back.
Well, maybe a little bit of a reward for that victory tonight. And maybe a show of confidence from Ken Powers that he doesn't need to be flanked by his protege, as he hopes to make very quick work of Jay Outcast. And you can hear the fans chanting. A lot of family and friends here in the Jersey area coming out to support Jay Outcast. And I've always said, from a personal standpoint, some people view that as maybe an advantage, emotional support. I view it as potentially a possible distraction, extra pressure on the line. You don't want to send your family and friends home disappointed. They come out there to support you on top of a championship match against someone with the fierce physique of Ken Powers.
Oh, and Jay Outcast wasting no time, connecting with that big forearm right out the gate.
Oh, again, that power, that upper body strength of Ken Powers.
And this is that viciousness that Ken Powers was trying to get out of Jay Outcast.
But again, look at the upper body strength and the legs. Those tree trunk legs of Ken Powers. But Jay Outcast fighting his way out. Here we go with a roll-up. 1, 2. And almost a quick victory. Jay Outcast clearly knowing that he can't outpower Ken Powers, but trying to speed his way through.
Backslider.
1, 2.
Powers once again kicks out.
And credit where credit is due to Jay Outcast. This has been a very successful strategy so far. The champion a little bit rocked here.
Ooh, and Ken Powers driving Outcast into the mat with authority.
Yeah, that's what Ken Powers has to do in that situation. Trying to break that momentum. Ooh!
Again, those tree trunk-like legs.
Over the cover. 1, 2.
Outcast kicks out.
And the Mod 5 TV American champion, excuse me, the Polish American champion, Ken Powers now back in control. He managed to subdue that onslaught, to survive that early attack from Jay Outcast.
Ken Powers has had a dominant run with that title, defeating all comers, Elijah Eden, Magic, Tony Cheney, to name a few.
And now he begins the methodical strategy. The thing about Ken Powers, not just powerful, a great technician in the ring. He works tirelessly, not just on his physique power-wise, but also his training regimen in the ring. And Ken Powers reaching out and mocking not just the fans here in Bayville, New Jersey, but the family and friends of Jay Outcast who come out to support him, hoping to see a victory.
Fires back. That slap across the face, showing that fighting spirit.
Those quick palm strikes can be devastating if they land properly, and it seems like they have.
Ooh. Big clothesline from Powers.
Here we go. Oh, instead of going for the cover, Ken Powers going for a couple clubbing blows.
Raining those blows down onto the face of Jay Outcast. But see, Powers getting distracted, jaw-jacking with that referee. Should be focusing on finishing the task at hand.
I'll give you that, but he's trying to make this hurt just a little bit more for Jay Outcast. Humiliate him in front of his family and friends. That's where I talk about having your family and friends can be a distraction here because you're focused on the
that
disappointment.
sadistic streak of Ken Powers has gotten him this far as champion.
No doubt about it. But those blows, those power, the accuracy of those blows and the strength. Oh no.
And Ken Powers just tossed Jay Outcast clean across the ring like a sack of potatoes.
Polish potatoes, my friend. Polish potatoes!
Yes. Speaking of potatoes, that was a stiff clothesline into the corner.
And I like what Ken Powers does here. Right after he gets a maneuver off, he continues those clubbing blows, not giving Outcast a chance to recuperate. Ken Powers saying, this was your choice, this is on you. And he's got a point there. Jay Outcast asked for this. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it.
Oh! Ooh. And Ken Powers just hit Jay Outcast with his mentor, PJ Savage's own finishing move.
Again, more humiliation, more. 1. What?
And Jay Outcast just kicked out at 1.
No way. I see it, but I don't believe it, Alex.
I don't think Ken Powers can believe it either.
And now Ken Powers losing a little focus, the dismay and frustration.
Blocks the right hand from Powers. And again, Outcast returns it with one of his own. And there's that big forearm.
And the champion is rocked. A dangerous position for Ken Powers.
Ken Powers is steering stars. And there it is, that Outcast elbow, but Ken Powers rolls out of the way.
Ooh, but a reversal.
Face first, roll up.
1, 2, 3.
Wait a second. Jay Outcast has done it. Jay Outcast has done it! Jay Outcast has done the impossible! Jay Outcast is your new Mob Fight TV American Champion!
American Champion!
The underdog in this contest. But Ken Powers.
Ken Powers, come on, don't ruin this moment.
Ken Powers unfortunately having a tough time letting go of this championship that he's held on for so long.
Come on, Ken, do the right thing. And just like that, the first championship of Jay Outcast's young career.
You can see the shock on his face. Even Jay Outcast didn't expect it to culminate like this. But the hard work has paid off. And in front of his friends and family, Jay Outcast is now the Mob Fight TV American Champion.
What a moment. History has been made here in Bayville, New Jersey tonight.
I'm joined by the brand new Mob Fight TV American Champion, Jay Outcast. You've been an underdog since day one. You fought hard tooth and nail just to stay here. How does it feel to win your first gold at Titan Championship Wrestling? Man. So, this isn't a gimmick, you guys know. I love this business. I love this company. I knew something was up when two of the most important people showed up. Mami, te quiero mucho, gracias por todo. Let's not forget the man next to her. Jerry Sr.
Yes, sir!
Jerry Sr. Jerry Sr.
Jerry Sr. Jerry Sr.
And let's not forget one more person. We go through a lot. Let's just get to the chase. I love you. You're my baby sister.
I love you too.
Yeah. Well, guys, this isn't really about me, it's about you guys. But I gotta thank two more people. The greatest darn showman, Jacko. And the reigning, defending TCW Heavyweight Champion, PJ Flippin' Savage. Now, let me give the mic back and give a shout out to David Adams. Not about me, brother. It's about your brand new Mob Fight TV American Champion one more time for the one, the only Jay
And the tears of joy running down the face of Jay Outcast. I can say that I always haven't been a fan of everything he's done, but I got to show him his due respect. He pulled off a massive upset here at Titan Championship Wrestling.
It's only the beginning of the Outcast era here at Titan. I personally cannot wait to enjoy this ride.
Alex, it's been a crazy night of activities here at Titan Championship Wrestling. We've seen titles change hands. We've seen new members of organizations. We've seen an entertainment lounge. And now it's going to get even crazier because we're gearing up for a battle royal.
You saw it here live first and on the Premier Streaming Network in association with Degenerate Media. What a night! Congratulations to Outcast. Who's ready for more wrestling? It is now time for the wrestlers. Come on, rescue Battle Royal!
Oh, the winner gets a
In just
trophy.
a moment, the competitors will enter the ring and start the match all at the same time. Elimination takes place when you are thrown over the top rope and both feet touch the arena floor. The last Titan standing will be declared the winner and earn themselves this coveted Battle Royal winner trophy. Wrestlers to the rescue. And now the Titans in no particular order.
Well, Alex, another fantastic outing here tonight, and we have a battle royal for this event that has raised a lot of money for the Children's Hospital, the Shriners Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. As we see the competitors and the wrestlers to the rescue battle royal.
The one they call Eden, Big and Cassia. Genesis member Clifford Jones, Jack Martin, Ryan Cross, Dee Rock, All Our Passion, the working class leader of Colorado, and Endless Dreamer with Groove Willis. The perfect ratio of Jonas Stone, Steve Money Millie.
As the ring starts to fill up with some of Titan's best and brightest here, each one of them hoping to win that trophy and also
it's your old pal SP.
And propel themselves to the top of the rankings here at Titan, but to do it, they're going to have to go through the biggest competitor.
No. Because somebody else is going to win this battle royal. Somebody else is going to come out here and throw every one of you over the top rope. If Charlie ever hits his music, I'll introduce him. Titan Nation, I introduce to you the American Kaiju, the king of the monsters, Big Jeff Noise.
And once again, S.P. Anderson doing his magic and getting his newest client, Jeff Noyes, into this battle royal. And I gotta say, coming into this battle royal, he's gonna be the biggest, the baddest. The what?
He ain't all that.
Are you talking trash about Jeff Noyes?
I'm just saying, he's a little overrated.
Wow, all right. You're supposed to be unbiased. I've never seen this side of you, Alex, or whatever. Jeff Noyes, I mean, look at the size of him. What's gotten into you lately? There's something going on with you. Anyway, look, we got a lot of competitors. My money's going to be on Big Jeff Noyes. I mean, he's obviously the favorite, but can he overtake all these other competitors? A lot of talent in that ring as we get prepared to start the Wrestlers to the Rescue Battle Royal. And just look at the presence of Big Jeff Noyes here. The last competitor here into the Battle Royal here as we get started. And it's going to be something interesting to see. What are you doing? Alex, what are you doing?
Wait just a minute.
What the hell are you doing? Alex, what are you doing?
I think you guys may be forgetting, but there's one more entrant to this match.
What are you doing? Alex, what are you doing? I thought you were joking about that. You're not serious, are you? You cannot possibly be... Where the hell are you going? You cannot possibly be serious about this. You're going to get your neck broken.
And the final entrant, TCW commentator, Alex Andrea.
I cannot believe what the hell I'm seeing. My broadcast partner has lost his damn mind. Alex Aceta, all 125 pounds of him. A bicycle helmet? What's going on with him? He's out of his damn mind. What the hell is going on? Alex Aceta has lost his damn mind. I don't know if it's COVID or syphilis or what, but the guy's lost his faculties. He's going to get himself killed out there.
What in the heck is he doing? What is he wearing on his head?
SP Anderson, thank you for joining me. I thought the biggest story here was that you managed to get your client Jeff Noyes into this battle royal. A brilliant move here, and then
not only did I get Jeff Noyes into this battle royal, we set the initial. Oh, here we go. We set the initial challenge for this battle royal after Face threw me over the top rope. Jeff Noyes put the challenge out there to throw every single person in this match over that top rope.
Well, and I'm sorry that happened to you last month, and that's a shame, but right now, oh no!
Oh, I warned Alex.
Yeah, that bicycle helmet didn't help him with those chops from Jeff Noyes.
Well, he went under the bottom rope, though. He's still in this match.
He's still in this match. I mean, he's in the match. I don't know if his head is on straight.
Yeah, I like the shirt, though.
Well, enjoy it. You're going to see it covered in blood in a minute. This man is a lunatic here as these competitors kick off.
Oh, Big Jeff Noyes.
Your client, Big Jeff Noyes, has just been devastating people. And I'm sorry that segment last month, thank you for appearing on the Entertainment Lounge. I'm sorry it was ruined by that maniacal Face.
You know, Face came out after our body slam challenge and stuck his nose in our business. And we haven't, and Face, I should say, hasn't seen the last of myself or Jeff Noyes. I promise you that.
Yeah, and correction, it was after the body slam challenge.
Yes.
So his victory's up for debate. But aside for that, Jeff Noyes now clearing the ring here with those vicious chops, and then Alex Aceta.
What is he doing?
What are you doing?
Did he not learn the first time? Oh, big double axe handle there to the chest of Alex Aceta.
And that's going to knock the wind out of him. I don't know what the hell he's going to do. I'm going to be short. You may want to stick around, SP, because I might be short a broadcasting partner. If he's not in the hospital, I don't know if he's going to be all there mentally. And Ryan Frost there.
Newcomer, yeah, Ryan Frost, man. Looks impressive tonight.
El Trabajador, one half of the working class tag team.
There you go, Jeff.
Oh, no, it's a hard hat challenge here.
Uh-oh.
El Trabajador does any job necessary.
Oh, dos cabezas.
Oh, no.
Show him what's up, Jeff. He doesn't need a helmet, watch.
Yeah, no. I think the fun is over for Alex here. I don't know why he's entered into this battle royal. I think I saw him do some posts on social media.
And there he goes. Clipper Jones tossed him.
And TKO there, here to document this moment for Alex.
TKO. What a jabroni.
This ended exactly the way I thought it was going to end for Alex Aceta. SP.
Why was Spider Dork back out here?
Well, as we can see in the corner there, El Trabajador in trouble there, or maybe no, I'm sorry. Eddie the Sweeper, a lot of fast. Elijah Adonis Stone holding on. Both feet did not touch the ground. Jacques Martin's on the outside as well. Desperately trying to grip, but Jeff Noyes.
Stone's a wild man. Oh, who's that?
Adonis Stone caught by one of the fans at ringside.
Is that fake Billy?
Adonis Stone, both feet did not touch the ground, but up and over. I think Clipper Jones of Genesis went up and over. No.
Elijah Eden's still
But
in
look
there.
in the middle of the ring. Oh no, Jeff Noyes! Oh no. Tossing out Petey Rock, the five-star chef. Well, he's not going to be able to eat for a little bit after that with his jaw broken.
Five-star chef, huh?
The five-star chef of professional wrestling.
Oh, there goes Money.
E-Money Millie eliminated by Jeff Noyes.
Comes up short again.
And Elijah Eden holding on here as Adonis Stone and Oliver Passion team up on him.
Yeah,
a smart move. Oh, look at Jeff Noyes just stepping on poor Eddie the Sweeper. He's going to need to file for workman's comp after this.
He better give OSHA a call.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a safety violation.
I don't know if they cover Kaiju.
Yeah, up and over. Jacques Martin's on the ring apron, though, holding on.
Oh, there he goes.
What a big kick from Ryan Frost.
I was going to say, Martins has been impressing me, but this Ryan Frost has been even more impressive in this
Well,
match.
Ryan Frost, the physique is immense. The training he's had, he's gone back and forth with PJ Savage for a long time.
Oh, Ollie Oxenfree.
And Big Jeff Noyes just clearing the house here.
Yeah, how many guys has he thrown out now? I can't keep count.
But Big Ant Gracia trying to throw out Adonis Stone from the corner. But Ryan Frost sitting in the corner holding on here.
I have to commend you on your top-notch commentary,
Well,
Harry.
thank you, SP. I
Since you've joined
appreciate it.
Titan, I gotta say, man, things have gotten a lot better here at the table.
Well, listen, Titan's the home of the biggest and the brightest. And that's why you're here, and that's why Jeff Noyes is here. Ooh. And Adonis Stone with the Samoan drop.
In the words of Daniel Alexander, my lord.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
and
look at
Adonis
this.
Stone has Eddie the Sweeper. Oh, no, he's going to break his broom in half. Oh, dropping him right on top of Big Ant Gracia.
I like
and Adonis
this guy.
Stone with the moonsault.
I like this guy.
Adonis Stone hoping to skyrocket in 2024. He's one of the best competitors we have here. A tremendous amount of ability, and up and over. Eddie the Sweeper, but he lands on the ring apron. And he's holding on to that rope just like he holds on to his broom. One half of the working class, Adonis Stone. Going to the second rope.
What's he doing?
Wait, going to the top rope.
What is he doing?
Oh!
My lord.
Eliminating himself.
I don't think he cares.
Adonis Stone, a peculiar move that I've never seen.
He doesn't care.
Adonis Stone choosing to make a big statement here.
Maybe has
now
bigger ambitions here at Titan Championship Wrestling.
I think Eddie the Sweeper was trying to, hoping that maybe Jeff Noyes would think he was just part of the ring crew.
He's going to be Eddie the Sleeper.
Oh, no, that was a
What are you
mistake.
doing with that broom?
That was an accident, but this is not going to be an accident. Up and over.
Oh, God. Watch your back, Jeff. Watch your back.
Oh, Big Jeff Noyes just demolishing the competitors. But Ryan Frost
here
trying to get Big Ant Gracia over. Oh, and he does.
That's it. We're down to 4.
And he does. It's unbelievable. The final 4 here. Ryan Frost, Big Jeff Noyes.
Gracia has been eliminated.
No surprise that Big Jeff is in there.
Diego El Trabajador and Elijah Eden.
Hey, don't trust anybody, Jeff. DTA.
And all of a sudden, very quickly, Diego El Trabajador going after Big Jeff Noyes, upset that he took his tag team partner out. But
Jeff doesn't speak Spanish.
Oh, there we go. Well,
he definitely speaks the 5-knuckle shuffle, though.
Yeah, well, Diego's not going to be speaking much if Jeff Noyes can fully get a hold of him. But look at Diego going back and forth very quickly.
He is the working man's working man.
And he's trying to get Elijah Eden up to help him. And it might be a smart strategy for him because, again, these two are the lightest competitors in here. Oh, no. Big Ryan Frost trying to throw the both of them over, but they fight back here.
Not going to work with these two. Elijah Eden's a heck of a competitor. It's going
Without
to
a
be
doubt.
to do that.
And some quick tag team work. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Harry, I've got some business to tend to.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
We are down to 3.
Diego El Trabajador, he's going to have to file for workman's comp after that. But Big Ryan Frost holding on. One foot touched the ground, but both feet have to touch the ground in order to be eliminated here. And Elijah Eden desperately trying to get Big Ryan Frost here. But Ryan Frost with a suplex, but both competitors on the ring apron. But Big Jeff Noyes takes out Elijah Eden. Tries to get Big Ryan Frost, but Frost up and over. Can he get Big Jeff Noyes? He does not! It's over!
Here is your winner of the 2024 Wrestlers to the Rescue Battle Royal, the American Kaiju, Big Jeff Noyes!
And SP Anderson's protege, Big Jeff Noyes, continues to make noise here at Titan Championship Wrestling, winning the inaugural Wrestlers to the Rescue Battle Royal. It continues to be a dominating 2024 for Big Jeff Noyes. And who will stop the American Kaiju? Well, everybody, what a night it has been here at Titan Championship Wrestling. Expect the unexpected at any Titan Championship Wrestling event. And listen, if you want to catch up on any of our archive episodes and events, you can always go to the Premier Streaming Network and look up Titan Championship Wrestling as the celebration begins for Big Jeff Noise. A time for a photo op. They've earned it. Big Jeff Noise. Just when you thought S.B. Anderson was done with Titan Championship Wrestling, he starts finding a way to propel himself to the top. And there's no telling what devastation lies ahead. Congratulations, big man. You have earned it. Well, folks, it has been a very active event tonight, as all Titan Championship Wrestling events are. Wrestlers to the Rescue, a charity event raising a lot of money for the Shriners Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. And there's still more to come here, including a heavyweight championship match, the main event.
Wow, what a battle royal. Let's hear it one more time for your winner, the American Kaiju, Big Jeff Noise. This is Wrestlers to the Rescue as our jam-packed, star-studded spectacular continues with the following contest set for one fall.
Mr. Entertainment, Harry Trajanian with you, flying solo without Alex Aceta, who is being checked out by a medical facility and a mental psych ward after competing in that battle royal. But the action continues as we get graced by the presence of Jay Bougie himself. Bougie making a lot of noise.
First from Kingsbridge, Bronx, New York, representing the Puma 8 Fight Club, weighing in at none of your darn business. Here's Mr. PWI 368 for the next 365.
Jay Bougie having the biggest year of his career so far, making the PWI, Pro Wrestling Illustrated, top 500 wrestlers in the world. Everybody in the world. And he's come to Titan Championship Wrestling with a lot of agendas to fix, a lot of personal matters to take care of. Trying to propel himself to the top and hopefully earn a championship opportunity here. And tonight he's going to have the opportunity to move up to another spot here at Titan, another ranking position, as he takes on a man, a veteran in the independent professional wrestling industry.
His opponent comes to us from the DOE, the Department of Entertainment, weighing 215 pounds, Evander.
As Evander James makes his way into this contest, a big opportunity, a new competitor here. Evander James, I've called several of his matches before, but that was years ago, and he has improved so much in the last couple of years, and embracing his shoot job as a public school teacher and hoping to teach Jay Bougie a lesson. And while we do that, speaking of learning your lesson, my broadcast partner, I hope, has learned his lesson about stepping into the ring. Alex Aceta, welcome back.
Why didn't you try to talk me out of it, Harry?
Why didn't I try? I didn't know you were serious about that. I thought you were goofing around. It's Facebook, for God's sakes. Why would you think that that was a good idea, Alex?
Listen, any man with two hands has a fighting chance, but I think I'm going to stay here at the commentation station.
Yeah, any man with two hands, but not a bicycle helmet, you dumb goof. I'm sorry. I just wanted you to be okay. I know that sounds crazy.
Oh, I'll live.
Yeah, you'll live, but you won't think. Anyway, let's get back to this. If you need time to catch your breath or get to your senses, don't do that to me again. Don't just leave me like that. You could have gotten really hurt out there. Anyway, I'm sorry. Let's focus on this contest between Jay Bougie And Evander James, a man who, again, as I said before, a veteran on the independent wrestling scene, but a lot of different personality, a lot of different perspective as of late.
Yep. Evander James, a product of House of Glory in New York City. Somebody I'm familiar with very well. Got numerous appearances at Invictus Pro Wrestling.
And did you see the interaction that Jay Bougie has? He's screaming at the crowd here, the crowd telling him that he's afraid of PJ Savage. And he's taken that personally, and you know, meanwhile, Evander James offering some stars, some reward stars to Jay Bougie. You know, showing him participation. You get those stars for doing good things. I wonder if you get that star for putting up a goofy pineapple shirt. And Jay Bougie trying to quelch this crowd. I don't think Jay Bougie is interested in this nonsense, if we're being honest. And Evander James, a legitimate school teacher by day, pro wrestler by night.
And he's going to give Bougie leapfrog, rolls through, but Mr. James, very unfazed.
I can't believe this man is allowed to teach children. I wouldn't take Halloween candy from Evander James. This guy doesn't look like he's mentally all there together.
Bougie went for the kick, but James had it scouted and control of that ankle. And plants the good noodle star square on the forehead of Jay Bougie.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. You saw that athleticism from Evander James, and instead of capitalizing, he puts a star. 1, 2. He puts a star in Jay Bougie's head, and it could have cost him a match here. And Evander James teaching this crowd in Bayville how to count to 10.
Math lesson, that's... Oh, and Jay Bougie had it scouted. Still with the good noodle star on his forehead.
Where did he get those stars?
I'm
Those are
impressed
strong.
at the adhesive strength.
I don't know that Jay Bougie knows that he has a star on his head.
And Evander James, cartwheel to the outside.
Jay Bougie ducked it, but I don't think he realizes. And that might have knocked the star off there.
Evander James with a straight right hand.
Well, it's recess time for Jay Bougie as he's taking a nap on the floor
Gonna have to
here.
go to the school nurse.
And Evander James pulling Jay Bougie up. Ooh! And the thing about Evander James is he has a lot of strength, athleticism, and ability. Without a doubt, that's how he's made his name in the wrestling industry. I just wish he would focus more on that instead of these childish games, no pun intended. Now on the outside, Jay Bougie in a lot of trouble here. I don't think he expected this out of Evander James, and that's the difficulty of someone like Evander James. He's a fun, goofy-loving guy. The kids love him.
Ooh, and a springboard DDT plants Evander James square on his dome.
He might be knocked out. 1, 2. I was saying that Evander James, he's a lot of fun. He's, you know, there for a good time, but he can be lethal and dangerous. But I think Jay Bougie has put an end to the fun and games here.
Well, James has amassed a veritable classroom full of good noodles here in Bayville tonight.
There's nothing good about the forearm to the back of the neck of Evander James. And Mr. PWI 368 goes to work on Evander James, taking the wind right out of him. He's not going to be singing the alphabet after this.
Ooh. Jay Bougie stomping a
1,
mud hole.
2.
Oh, but wait a second. Bougie pulled Evander James' shoulders off the mat.
Jay Bougie's going to give his own math lesson. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, I hope he goes to 368.
That would be a little a little gratuitous, but there's no denying that sadistic nature of Jay Bougie. And you saw he had this match won, but he chose to continue to inflict more punishment on Evander James.
Well, I think part of that is knowing how difficult it is to put him away.
For the roll-up. Pele kick from Jay Bougie.
I think Jay Bougie knew that he wasn't going to be able to put Evander Kane away simply with a pinfall. But after that, 1, 2. And Jay Bougie accidentally getting his foot on the rope. I think that I'll chalk that up to positioning, possibly.
That's what happens sometimes. You get caught up in the heat of the moment in the ring. You forget about that ring awareness. I would know, being a grizzled veteran myself.
You gotta be kidding me. Are you gonna start referring to yourself as former in-ring competitor Alex Aceta?
Yes, I'm happily retired now, but I can definitely offer my insider expertise.
Oh, great. Expert commentary from the man who was the first one eliminated from the Battle Royal. Ooh, Irish whip there. Jay Bougie ducks it though. Sliding out of the way, the quickness, German suplex. And Jay Bougie, using that quickness and strength out of nowhere, gets a German. 1, 2.
Evander James is seeing stars, and I'm not talking about the ones on his sticker sheet.
And now Jay Bougie changing the strategy a little bit, going for a sleeper hold. Trying to take advantage of maybe the wind being knocked out of Evander James. He's taken a lot of punishment here. If he could get the sleeper hold, it'll be an easier victory. And this is why he's Mr. 368.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, no!
Evander James with the thumbs up. Driving that elbow into the midsection of Jay Bougie.
Clothesline after clothesline here. And no, Jay Bougie blocks it. Goes back to the ropes here. This time, powerbomb!
Rolls him through. There's that good noodle sticker sheet.
And Evander James, I think, marking the spot where he's going to strike Jay Bougie. If he can hit that. Wow!
Big power slam. Here's the cover.
Did you see the strength and ability of Evander James? And I'll tell you what, if he hadn't been such a moron and spent the time futzing around with those stickers, he could have won this match. But Evander James, so worried about entertaining all the children here in the crowd tonight.
Well, Evander James clearly taught these children well.
Here we go.
Insisting that was 3.
1,
Another roll-up.
2. Oh, no.
Wait a second. The strength of Evander James.
Oh, no.
But you saw Bougie rake the eyes.
Oh, no.
Oh, and Jay Bougie.
And the referee couldn't see it. The referee can't call what he can't see.
Big curb stop from Jay Bougie. This could be it.
1, 2, 3.
And Jay Bougie clinches the win.
And Mr. PWI 368, Jay Bougie, victorious and one step closer to possibly getting a title opportunity here at TCW. He continues his effort to rise to the top of the rankings here at Titan Championship Wrestling. And Mr. Boombaye, representing the Boombaye Fight Club, demanding the microphone.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor for the first time in our lives. Shut the hell up.
And these heathens here at Bayville, New Jersey, not showing the respect that Jay Bougie deserves.
See, we're not gonna play this game here, right? Where we come here, we do this charity event, right? For what, $2,000, man? Y'all thought this was for free? So Billy, give me my damn money. I'll give a damn about anybody in this crowd, damn about those damn kids, nobody.
Jay Bougie never wanted to mince words.
Hey, you sit down before I come over there and give you a real whooping. Now, I don't want to be out here any longer than I have to be. So, shut up!
Well, Jay Bougie didn't get the memo that this was a charity event. He wants his money.
It's March 9th. It's free for all. It's 3 damn shows. I don't give a damn. Whoever wins between PJ Savage and the creamy man himself, Stan Stylez, right? I hope you cream that man. I am demanding to face the winner of that match at the next show. So I'm not doing this no more. I'm tired of every single one of y'all. I'm tired of Billy. I'm tired of you. And you.
Well, there you have it. Jay Bougie.
Hit my music. I'm out of here.
All right. Well.
I'm out of here.
Jay Bougie laying down the challenge. The winner of tonight's main event, be it PJ Savage or Stan Stylez. Jay Bougie wants a shot at that heavyweight championship next month.
Jay Bougie calling his shot. He certainly earned it with that victory tonight. And we'll see what happens. Well, Alex,
that's right, March 9th, a big day from the Bayville EMS squad building a couple miles down the road. 8 a.m. we're going to have TCW Free-For-All, a free tryout to any somewhat established talent in the business trying to make their mark in TCW. At 3 p.m., it's TCW Danger Zone. From 3 to 4:30, that event will be free of charge to all wrestling fans. And then our main card, TCW Another Level, 7 p.m. You do have to purchase tickets to that event. But if you want to see some free stuff, 3 to 4:30, that should be good. And Jay Bougie's looking to make history. But that's then, this is now. Wrestlers to the Rescue continues with our next contest scheduled for one fall.
Well, Alex, as we continue Wrestlers to the Rescue, a matchup that is a big debut for two competitors if we're talking about it. Michael Fane, the new Michael Fane, taking on the ferocious Face.
And there he was. There he is.
From Queens, New York, weighing in at 220 pounds. He's the PFC of professional wrestling, the present, future, and best, all in one, Michael
Michael Fane, a change of heart, a change of perspective. This is the new Michael Fane, a man who was sick and tired of coming in second. Decided that he doesn't need the fans anymore. And he wants to prove that he is the Fane event here at Titan Championship Wrestling. But his competition.
And his opponent comes to us from the Freak Show, weighing in at 666 pounds, the Feral
The Feral Face has been making an impact here at Titan Championship Wrestling since he first showed up back in December, completely unexpected.
Well, nothing Face does is expected. I had the, well, what's the opposite of privilege?
misfortune.
There you go. Of having Face on my entertainment lounge segment, and he didn't want to do a lot of talking.
Well, Face is a man of few words.
And if you want to see that edition of the Entertainment Lounge from Monsoon, our last event, you can always go to the Premier Streaming Network, where all of Titan Championship Wrestling's events are archived. But look at this.
All right, Michael Fane wasting no time.
And a smart strategy from Michael Fane. That's that change of plan, that change of strategy, that change in demeanor that we've seen from Michael Fane.
Face with a huge spear.
And Face already taking the momentum out of Michael Fane. It was a brilliant strategy, but coming up short against that Gore. The spear, and now Michael Fane, though, smartly dragging Face to the outside of the ring here.
Big side slam on the apron. That's the hardest part of the ring. And Face looks like he ate his Wheaties this morning.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. Face in tremendous shape, a lot of power and agility.
Probably poured gasoline instead of milk in those Wheaties.
He is a strange bird. Face was a guy who I had on my segment. He came on my talk show, didn't want to talk. He's on social media, doesn't want to be social. Ooh. There's not a lot of information about Face, where he's from, what he does. Ooh.
And a big back body drop.
And Michael Fane patting himself on the back because he's a one-man gang over here. He doesn't need the support of any of these fans.
Well, perhaps celebrating a little bit too early. Remember, Michael Fane, prior to this change of attitude, kick out at 2 from Face. Prior to this change of attitude, this new Michael Fane, Fane was running into a bit of an issue where he was one of the stars, the highlights of Chosen Pro Wrestling, but was failing to get it done on the main roster.
Well, it can be a very difficult transition to go from a developmental system where you're dealing with a lot of younger competitors moving up to the pros, to the show where the veterans are at. But I think this change in demeanor is going to help Michael Fane a lot. He's regained focus. He's been training better, harder, using different techniques, different skill sets.
Looks like Fane went for a sling blade, but Fane's able to apply the brakes, but there was no dodging that forearm to the back of the neck. Here's the cover.
1, 2.
And Fane working his way back to his feet, firmly in control of this matchup.
And Michael Fane mocking the Titan faithful here by jawing away at the face. Just gripping the face. That's no accident. That's no coincidence.
Raking the eyes of Face.
Those fists from Face. Ooh!
Tied up with rope for that extra impact, that extra abrasion. A big stomp from Fane in the cover. Only enough for a 2 count.
And I think that's the extra intensity we're seeing from Michael Fane that wasn't there 6 months ago.
You know you can't beat me. They know you can't beat me.
Everything about Michael Fane is different. He moves different. He talks different. He dresses better. He is on the right track for success. Although that wouldn't have been my choice in a maneuver to slap Face. That seems to have kind of woken him up a little bit.
No, Face.
Oh no. Modified exploder suplex.
Face doesn't just enjoy inflicting pain, he enjoys receiving pain, I think. It just makes him stronger. And a big elbow to the side of Michael Fane's head. Big Northern Lights suplex, but Face rolls through.
Oh, going for an armbar, maybe a Kimura lock. And that's a dangerous position for Michael Fane to be in because he is in the center of the ring, nowhere near the ropes.
Fane trying to turn it around.
And with that upper body strength, if Face can pull that elbow up, it's going to be over for Michael Fane. But Michael Fane trying to fight his way out. But Face wrapping those legs around the waist of Michael Fane. And luckily for Michael Fane, he's able to reach the ropes. Ooh, look at that. Not only did he reach for the ropes, he smartly used the second rope for separation there. And now Michael Fane trying to regain some composure here.
Irish whip, Face turns it around. There it is! Could this be it?
1, 2.
And Face just able to kick out.
And now you can see a little bit of frustration from Michael Fane. I don't think he thought this would be easy, but Face proving why he's a difficult challenge. Fane hoping to finish this off. Face possibly dazed here. Going for a power slam here. Look at the strength of Michael Fane. Oh, but Face
turning it into a rear naked choke.
It's a dangerous position for Michael Fane. He's got the legs hooked around him.
Face trying to cut off circulation, but Fane.
Oh no, a full Nelson.
There's that full Nelson face buster.
1, 2. Michael Fane finding the energy to kick out of that. A dangerous combination of maneuvers from Face.
You saw though that Face wasn't quite able to get that leverage, that deep cover that is needed to keep someone like Michael Fane down.
And for Face, this is about proving that his worth. We saw him show up in the middle of Jocko's match, demanding an opportunity at the title. 1, 2. I don't know. Oh, going maybe for a Samoan drop. But Fane turns it into 1, 2.
Turns it around into a crucifix pin. Face kicks out.
Oh, those palm strikes from Fane. But Face swinging wildly. And once again, the rear naked choke. And
Michael Fane looks like he's fading.
He got out of it the first time. It's going to be real difficult to get out of it a second time. He's really got that. He's got that choke really gripped underneath.
Wait a second. SP Anderson and Jeff Noyes making their way back out to the ring.
And SP and Jeff Noyes still upset about the body slam challenge that Face interrupted during last month's edition of the Entertainment Lounge. Some dispute. Face did body slam Jeff Noyes, but technically it was after the contest. But aside from that, Big Jeff Noyes does whatever he wants. And Fane asking Jeff Noyes. What?
Jeff Noyes.
Michael Fane asking to be. And now Face and Jeff Noyes going at it. And SP Anderson knocked down. And SP Anderson pulling Face out of the ring. Gets knocked in the head for his troubles.
And these two Goliaths throwing hands, brawling all the way back into the locker room area.
Brandon Tennis has informed me the winner of this match as a result of a disqualification. The present, future, and best all-in-one, Michael Fane.
Well, Michael Fane, you saw at the end of that match, when Jeff Noyes got into the ring, Michael Fane demanded that Noyes punch him in the face. When he wouldn't do that, he just slapped Noyes across the face and got his wish. Michael Fane, victorious here. He knew exactly what he was doing the whole time. Look at the smile on his face as he chalks up another victory.
It is
so crazy it just might work.
Technically, it's going to go down in the record books as a win, but a win by disqualification, some might argue, is not a win at all.
Well, the rankings won't argue.
I think maybe Michael Fane might have realized that he bit off more than he could chew by taking on the feral Face.
By hook or by crook, it doesn't matter. All that matters is he has a W in the win column. 2024 is going to be the year for the Fane event. Michael Fane everything he's doing, it's coming to fruition. Everything he's been planning, the changes, it's all coming up fame.
As mentioned earlier, I'll mention it one more time. Saturday, March the 9th from the Bayville EMS, just down the road, from 3 to 4:30, a free show. Enter the danger zone for free. At 7 p.m., a paid admission show, Another Level. Starting at 8 a.m. that morning, we're going to have all established talent that want to try out for free, try and impress Titan Championship Wrestling Management and other companies part of the mix. But that's then, this is now, hold on for a second, Boss Man speaking. What? Okay, Mr. William Fetsky, due to the interference, breaking news, due to the interference by Big Jeff Noise, it is official, Another Level, Saturday night, the 7 p.m. event. It's going to be Big Jeff Noise and the feral face from the Bayville EMS in an ambulance match.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Those tickets on sale now.
There you have it.
Titan-championshipwrestling.com. And here we go. Who's got time for one more match?
Well, here at Titan Championship Wrestling, things can change
That's
in the
sound
matter of
looking
seconds.
forward to Away We Go Live from Bayville Elks in association with Shriners Children's Hospital, in association with the Premier Streaming Network and Degenerate Media. This is your Titan Championship Wrestling Wrestlers to the Rescue main event.
Well, the bombshells keep on coming.
An ambulance match, what better way to settle the ferocity, the violence that we have just witnessed. And there he is, the leader of the Creamy World Order himself, Stan Stylez, shake weight in hand.
And maybe his biggest match here at Titan Championship Wrestling to date. He has an opportunity to become top dog and win the TCW Heavyweight Championship.
Well, listen, don't let the whipped cream, the shake weight, and the overall silliness fool you. Stan Stylez is a very able in-ring competitor.
No doubt about it. There's reasons that he has been a staple in the independent wrestling community for years. Traveling the world, honing his craft. And he certainly does it his way, but he is more than capable of pulling off a victory here tonight against PJ Savage. And Stan Stylez. This has been a big opportunity for Stan Stylez. PJ Savage willing to take on all comers for his championship. Basically offering an open challenge on social media, and Stan Stylez accepting. The leader of the Savage era, PJ Savage, makes his way, championships in hand.
When those sirens go off, you know that a war is going to ensue.
Well, Savage only knows one style.
I have to say though, Harry, I am very intrigued and what this match is going to be like. PJ Savage, in many ways, the antithesis of Stan Stylez. Very serious, very savage, very ruthless. Stan Stylez, more concerned maybe with just having a good time, having some fun with that whipped cream.
Well, listen, don't fool yourself. Stan Stylez, he is a bit of an odd bird, as people say. But this is professional wrestling. Anything can happen anywhere at any time. And the beauty of someone like Stan Stylez is this fits perfectly for Stan Stylez, because look at the smile on PJ Savage's face. Maybe he's not taking Stan Stylez as seriously as he should. And that's going to work to Stan Stylez' advantage, I think.
Definitely a possibility. I mean, Stan Stylez has been in the ring with some of the who's who of the independent wrestling scene through the intergender bonanza, of course.
Sure. And PJ Savage, a lot going on for him tonight. Not just the champion here, not main eventing, but also an ambassador for Titan Championship Wrestling for tonight's charity event, representing Titan, putting on this event to raise money for the Shriners Children's Hospital in Philadelphia. A very successful event and endeavor here, and it's raised a lot of money, but it also takes a lot of focus away from your matchup.
Brought to you tonight in association with Shriners Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Produced by Degenerate Media and broadcast on the Premier Streaming Network, this is your Titan Championship Wrestling Wrestlers to the Rescue featured bout of the evening. It will be scheduled for one fall.
Oh, nice.
And it is for the TCW and Funhouse Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. When the bell sounds, the man in command, your senior official, Mr. Johnny Q. And now the Titans, who have a collision course set forth for destiny for this title fight of epic proportions. Introducing first, crouching, sitting, now about to stand in the corner to my left. It comes to us from the creamy compound. And weighing in at 210 cans of cream, he is the founder, he is the brainchild of the CWO, the Creamy World Order. That's right, the challenger, Stan Stylez.
And just look at the physique of Stan Stylez. In tremendous shape, as he always is.
And his opponent to my right, fighting out of New York City, holding an official weight of 260 pounds, representing no one but Savage. He is the current reigning and defending TCW and Funhouse Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, PJ Savage.
Well, the intro, the ring introductions are finished, and we get down to the main event here. A different style of main event for PJ Savage.
Stan Stylez acting like a bit of a sourpuss.
Well, I don't think he's appreciating the lack of adulation he's received here tonight. A lack of respect here. This is a big opportunity for Stan Stylez, and it's well-deserved. Look, again, we talk about all the chicanery, the Creamy World Order. Stan Stylez can go when he wants to go. He can turn it on.
Well, he's going to need to. Standing across the ring from him is not a man, but a monster, a savage.
And look at the upper body strength.
It's
the size of Stan
surprising.
Stylez.
Somebody who has ingested so many empty calories from that whipped cream can still be as chiseled as Stan Stylez.
Well, a tremendous training regimen, but look at this. Stan Stylez starting this match. Taking a little breather already, trying to throw PJ Savage off his game, I think. I think Stan Stylez wants to let PJ know that he's in control here. And PJ Savage pacing the ring here. And this, I think, is a smart strategy. It's going to throw PJ Savage off his game a little bit.
Wow. Stan Stylez definitely not making any friends tonight here in Bayville.
Well, he doesn't have to make friends. He just has to win.
Yeah. Well, Stan Stylez calling for a test of strength.
Well, Stan Stylez has a lot of strength. PJ Savage has the size advantage. It's just a question of how they choose to use it here. But well, it's a unique test of strength that I've never seen before. But
a kind of a tug of war, if you will. Perhaps.
The referee, Johnny Q, looks at it and says he'll allow it.
The fans making their will known. And wait just a minute here. This is something that I never thought I would see in a million years. PJ Savage, shake weight in hand.
Well, I think he's having a little fun here.
And look at those rippling biceps of these two men.
The vascularity, Alex.
This is what I imagine the Olympics in ancient Greece looked like. These men built like statues.
Yeah, well, that lasted for a little bit there.
And Stan Stylez with his patented tear-away pants-based offense.
Ooh, a fourth one.
And one more for good measure.
And Stan Stylez suddenly in control of this match, but I don't think he realizes PJ Savage has gotten up. Whoa! And PJ's had about as much fun as he's gonna have here with this.
Big shoulder tackle from PJ Savage.
Ooh! Oh, another clubbing forearm, a drop kick.
Big drop kick, something PJ's been working on at the workshop.
His training facility with the Maximos.
In Queens, New York.
Suddenly, Stan Stylez finds himself on the outside here. And PJ Savage letting Stan Stylez hang outside the ring. Again, it's a champion's advantage. He does not have to win this contest via a pinfall.
This is true. But what a disappointing end that would be to this main event. To end in a count out. But PJ Savage not going to let that happen. Stan Stylez playing possum, wisely getting out of the way. But PJ Savage hot in pursuit and fires back with a big right hand.
And if this keeps up, Stan Stylez is going to have to sip his whipped cream through a straw. And now, oh no. Oh, I don't think this is going to be fun for Stan Stylez.
PJ Savage looking for a little audience engagement. You know all about that, Harry. He's a comedian.
Well, listen, you know, this is a very interactive experience here at Titan Championship Wrestling. You always get a little bit more than what you paid for. Ooh, an interactive fan experience, the chops. Oh my goodness. And I don't know if that kid might have to be checked out by the ambulance. He might have damaged his hand on the chest of Stan Stylez. Oh.
And another child laying in a chop that would make Kenta Kobashi blush.
Oh my goodness, and suddenly
the crowd.
Ooh. And that's got to be humiliating for Stan Stylez. This is not about him getting hurt. It's about him just being humiliated by PJ Savage, who's had enough of the chicanery, I guess. Oh! Okay, that kid looks like he's done some training, Alex.
A little bit of mustard on that one.
Has anybody checked if Ric Flair has been to Bayville, New Jersey in the last 10 years?
It's true, he might have some Might have some progeny here. And what is...
In the midst of all that, Stan Stylez was able to maneuver his way out and slam PJ Savage into the ring post. 1, 2! And Stan Stylez smartly just grabbed PJ, brought him into the ring because he knew he had to get a pinfall in the middle of the ring. But it was just too much time for
Stan Stylez raking the back of PJ Savage. And this is what I was talking about earlier. Stan Stylez may appear to be all shtick, may appear to be all fun and games, but when the time comes to turn it on, this man can turn it on.
Look, he's got a lot of strength. Those muscles are not just for show. There's a lot of strength. His upper body physique reminds me of the late, great Eddie Guerrero, that massive upper chest. And you can see now that the fun and games are over as Stan Stylez stalks PJ Savage, looking at the potential of becoming the next Titan heavyweight champion.
And Stan Stylez gloating, telling the Bayville faithful to kiss him where the sun don't shine, and a big shot to the throat of PJ Savage. Big neck breaker from Stan Stylez.
What? And PJ Savage furiously kicking out of that. But smart of Stan Stylez, he goes in for a rear naked choke, maybe a sleeper hold there. Trying to keep PJ Savage from regaining any oxygen. If he can hook this in the center of the ring, it might be lights out for the champion. But PJ using that massive size to just power his way out. PJ creates separation, but Stan goes right at the back here. Oh no, Stan going for a body slam here, and he is strong, but not quite able to. Okay. Stan Stylez trying to get a pump, a warm-up pump before he goes for that body slam.
I didn't realize it fits so perfectly between the turnbuckles.
Oh, ooh. Oh no.
PJ Savage pulling that Uno reverse card on Stan Stylez, and a big forearm.
Ooh.
Follows it up with a super kick. A combination of savage proportions. There's that savage spear. Almost broke Stan Stylez in half.
And Stan Stylez kicking out of that. If it wasn't for the conditioning that Stan Stylez has, I don't know if he could have kicked out of that.
Those washboard abs will only do you so well, but a near 300-pound mass of humanity is rocketing straight towards you.
And PJ Savage setting up for maybe a suplex here in the middle of the ring, but smartly, Stan Stylez blocks it.
Oh, and Stan Stylez looking for the titty twister. A big purple nurple.
Oh, no.
Oh, and PJ Savage returns him with one of his own.
Yeah, and that's that Bronx grip. Oh, no. That's that grip strength you get from opening up 40s. Stan Stylez fighting back. Oh!
Both men are down.
And the referee, Johnny Q, counting to 10 here.
This is awesome. Chants echoing throughout the Bayville Elks Lodge. These two men are leaving it all in the ring, and I'm not just talking about whipped cream stains.
Now for Stan Stylez, he has to get to his feet first, but it would not be advantageous for him to let PJ get to his feet first, but that's what's happened here.
A big... Oh, what did the five fingers say to the face?
You can see those big clubbing forearms from PJ Savage. How is Stan Stylez still on his feet? He's dropping. Could it be? Could it be? And just
Stan Stylez biting the hand of PJ Savage. PJ Savage returning the favor.
But smartly, Stan Stylez raking the eyes. I don't know if the referee saw it. Going for a modified face buster there.
Yeah.
What?
Hooks both legs. Very close kick out there from PJ Savage.
PJ Savage hurt, blinded. A difficult situation if Stan Stylez can capitalize here.
And there it is. That whipped cream.
Well, that's put so many opponents away here, Alex. I don't know how wise this is for Stan Stylez, but it's what he knows. It's all he knows. But PJ fighting his way out of the dreaded whipped cream.
Well, Triple H had his sledgehammer, Sting had his baseball bat, and Stan Stylez has the feared whipped cream. And there it is!
Ooh!
And PJ Savage taking a shot for good measure.
1, 2, 3!
And there you have it!
Here is your winner, the TCW and Funhouse Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, PJ Savage.
And one of the more unique title defenses we've seen here in Titan Championship Wrestling. PJ Savage continues his reign as heavyweight champion. Poor Stan Stylez coming up very short here, but PJ Savage continuing the Savage era.
Cut the music. Hey, I just want to touch on a couple things. One, I want to thank Billy Fetsky. I want to thank Charlie, Tony, and the team of Titan Championship Wrestling for doing this for Shriners. Hey, in March 9th, there's an ambulance match. That's kind of cool, right? And now, March 9th, it's PJ Savage versus Jay Bougie. Hold on. It's gonna be for the gold, but on one condition. PJ Savage and Jay Bougie in an Iron Man match.
Whoa, whoa.
That's what I'm talking about. A 30-minute Iron Man match. Those falls.
Wait a minute here. PJ Savage fresh off a title defense, a successful one. Giving Jay Bougie the title shot that he's been demanding.
I'll see you on the night.
Oh, wait a minute. Jay Bougie getting into the ring here with the champion PJ Savage.
You want to go?
Wait a minute, what's going on? Oh, wait a minute. Jay Bougie and PJ Savage going at it here.
Oh my goodness!
They're not going to wait till March 9th here. They're not going to wait
Can
for
we get security out here or something? Come on, get security out here.
This is not a sanctioned match, just a brawl between these two. This has been building up for months.
Big Yobi Yoder.
And Jay Bougie picking up the championships. And now stopping away at PJ Savage. PJ Savage maybe biting off a little more than he can chew after competing in a hellacious championship match.
Take witness! God bless! Welcome to the takeover!
Come on, please get security out here. This man is unhinged. not exactly the way we intended to end TCW Wrestlers to the Rescue, but March 9th, here at the Bayville EMS, already shaping up to be a great night of wrestling action. We have an ambulance match between Jeff Noyes and the Feral Face. We have now an Iron Man match between PJ Savage and Jay Bougie for the TCW Heavyweight title. Don't miss out. For right now, I'm Alex Aceta. As always, Mr. Entertainment, Harry Tajanian, alongside me for Titan Championship Wrestling for the premier streaming network for Shriners Children's Hospital. Good night.